welcome to the show. You're currently streaming live with us right here in Johannesburg, South Africa on Attenville TV. Yeah, mornings. All right, it's almost there. We're almost close to the weekend, guys. It is a happy Cruiser Thursday. So if you are joining us, hello, everybody. If everybody is watching already, I noticed the viewership on this channel only went up after 8 o'clock last night. I was like, what's going on here, guys? But then I also realized a lot of people have to go to work and can only catch up with us in the evening. So yeah, I get it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. As you know, we are live. You can join this conversation. You can interact with us in studio today. You can comment under my screen where it says live chat and just join the conversation. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel and you are looking at the screen for the first time, please do subscribe to this channel. Please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. But guys, if you have, please would you pretty please click on the share button and share this link with all of your friends, as this channel is so a small community channel and we're trying to grow it with numbers. So you are the only person who can help us do that. All right, guys, if you are looking at the show for the first time and wondering, hey, what's this about? It is going to be your favorite breakfast show, your favorite early morning show. Well, if you are global and you're watching this at a different time, I'm really sorry, or good day to you. But hello to everybody. Good morning to my sister from another Mr. Hannah Rodriguez, everybody. Good morning, Hannah. She says, hola, Kimera. Hola, Hannah. All right, so guys, we've got a full hour of fun with you, okay? Straight after our news updates, we've got Wackett Simpson's prank. As you know, he's up to no good every day in the morning, making you laugh. And ending off the show, we've got Auntie Sheila, who's also in the comedian space. And well, today you're going to see something brilliant. She's doing an act out. Today she's not giving you advice in your life. She's acting out how mothers hate seeing their kids on their phones, especially Indian kids. Yeah, so you're going to see the culture and how they behave when these things happen. All right, so in between these beautiful comedians, we've got great music, great entertainment to give you positive vibes early in the morning and giving you great energy in the morning to get through your day. We've got cover artists, okay, so they will be performing for you great classics. As you know, it's Throwback Thursday. Boom, 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 boom. All right, don't forget, we got two kinds of people on our show that educate you about cars. We've got these guys who are calling themselves By the Car Scene. And second, which is my personal favorite, she's a beautiful young woman educating you about car trouble. She goes by the name Shikwang Piku. And well, towards the end of the show, we give you a couple of life hacks to make your life a little bit easier. And well, yeah, we also educate you towards the end of the show. We're calling that segment Did You Know? So it's going to be a full hour of fun. All right, so before we get to the crazy, let's check out what's happening on the news. Good morning, I'm Kimera Heeralal. You're watching Attenville TV News. Headlining in South Africa this morning in Johannesburg, we have the Electoral Commission, known as the IEC, has dismissed the African National Congress and Democratic Alliance claims of vote rigging and in an eThekwini by-election won by the Umkhonto Wensi, known as the MK Party. In Johannesburg again this morning, in the headlines, we have the father of a man accused of murdering Santon teacher Kirsten Kleitz believes his son is innocent. And last but not least, coming in from my side, headlining again in Johannesburg, the Department of Health has ruled out any connection between Wednesday's fire and the one that occurred over the weekend at Tembisa Hospital. Headlining in the United States of America, we got Hannah Rodriguez sharing with us her headlines in Los Angeles, to be exact. She shares with us Trump's latest orders address HBCUs, school discipline, foreign gifts. She continues to share with us Texas executes sadistic killer Moises Mendoza for women's murder. And last but not least, coming in from Hannah Rodriguez through the headlines, she shares with us Trump rejects raising taxes on millionaires. Well, guys, it's going to be a rainy and stormy week in Johannesburg. Wherever you are, please drive carefully and take care of yourselves. Be safe. Happy Pusa Thursday! All right, welcome back to the Crack of Dawn show. It's time to get crazy, and it's a beautiful, not only a Pusa Thursday, it's a throwback Thursday with great music and great entertainment. A very good morning to Ravi Pillai this morning. Good morning, Ravi. He says morning. All right, we got Nikki Koopman joining us through YouTube. Nikki, it's been a while. How's your daughter doing with her pageants? Guys, Nikki Koopman is a woman that used to support Actonville FM and TV station, and her beautiful daughter had an interview at our studios some time back. And well, I'm glad to see you well, and I'm glad to see that you still support us, Nikki. Thank you. All right, let's take a quick break, guys. When we come back, as promised, I'm going to make sure we make you laugh.
Strap yourself in to this hand-built 5-liter sedan. An engineering marvel that could drive your spend into the red. Accelerating your lifestyle beyond your means. In this world of chasing status, do you want a bank that takes your money? Or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Welcome back, guys, and a happy Tuesday. All right. I just want to give everybody lots of loves and hugs. Give an air hug in the morning. Yeah, I can't see you guys. But give it to me. I'm going to feel the energy. Let's go. I'm all about the universe. Morning, guys. Good morning to the newcomers coming in through different platforms. Guys, for all of you that are streaming through different platforms, not YouTube, if you are coming through another platform, please do click on the YouTube link so that we can grow the numbers on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. If you help us, thank you. It means a lot to us. And that one click makes a difference, eh? Again, I'd like to give another warm welcome to Nikki Koopman. As she says, good morning, beautiful soul. I love the way she says that. And it's so nice to have you with us in the Actonville TV show, and as well as the Actonville TV family. Thanks for joining us. All right, as promised, let's get straight to it. Let's put a smile on that beautiful face of yours. Let's welcome to our screens Wackett Simpson's prank.
All right, any medical aid issues amongst us here? Are we all good?
Yeah, other than choosing the right plan for my life, everything's fine.
That's right. You'll know when you move to the coast, you get a cheaper rate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Up in Gauteng, you get paid.
It's a lifestyle thing, isn't it?
You have to pay more. Yes.
It's the air fresher here, so we're healthier.
The sea is a healer, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good for your mind, and it's also very healthy for your lungs.
Namaste.
Didn't know that. If you didn't, ask your medical aid, what's my coastal plan about? All right. So this is what's happening with this couple. All right. They having a medical aid issue. They aren't married, but they are having a baby.
Okay.
She is the principal member on the medical aid, right?
Okay.
So it's in her name. And now with the baby expenses, with the scans and all this stuff, you know how that racks up pretty quickly. And it's at an absolute premium. So now the medical aid is saying, no, we cover this, we don't cover that. There's a bit of confusion. Who's this dude? What? So they've been dealing with their medical aid, and they've been dealing specifically, because you know when you apply, then you'll get a claims officer assigned to your case. So their claims officer is a guy called Mahlozi. Okay? And they've been dealing with him back and forth. She's getting nowhere. He asks for the explanation. Why? She can't quite explain in all the legal words. So he says, you know what? I want to talk to Mahlozi. I want to talk to him, and I am going to sort this out.
Oh,
All right. What he doesn't realize
a fixer.
is he is walking straight into a nightmare.
Poor guy.
Okay,
Oh, wicked.
let's go. I'll do my best to be Mahlosi. Now, did you send him a text message?
I did. I told him that the medical aid phone, they're asking a whole bunch of questions. They're doing investigation. Some payments have been swapped around, and he just needs to answer the phone when medical aid phones him and sort it out. He was quite upset.
Okay, lekker. Hopefully I can push him over the edge.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, hold on right there.
Sweet.
Michael, good day.
Hello, Mr. Powell.
Yes.
Hi, it's Mahlosi here. I'm calling you from Emmerskaps. Are you busy?
Not believable.
No, I'm not. No.
I was trying to talk to the principal member here.
Yes, my fiance.
Yes.
Yes.
About the bills.
Yes.
Okay, now the problem is that it's not going to be, looks like we're going to cover the entire amount.
Okay. Reason being?
Because there's two different names here on the card. There's a Powell and a Jacobs here. So,
Okay. So what's the problem with that being? What's the issue of that?
So what's the connection between the Powell and the Jacobs?
Okay. I'm Paul. I'm her fiance.
You're not married.
Why is that a problem?
We can't. How? You sure the baby's yours?
Okay.
Are you sure the baby's yours?
Am I sure the baby is mine? Are you f***ing joking me? Are you like f***ing out of your mind, yeah, my friend? Hey? How can you ask me if the baby is mine? How can you ask that? Do you know me? Do you know my fiance? Does she sleep around? No, she doesn't. So who gives you the right to ask such a question? Am I sure the baby is mine? Of course it's mine, my friend.
You can never be too sure, though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Does the baby look like you?
Oh. Where is your officers? Let me bring my daughter there so you can see that she resembles me, okay? And then I can rearrange your face so that you don't look like anything.
How can you be so sure that this Aunt Nuanette Jacobs it was not with some other guy?
Oh, trust me, my friend, I'm very sure.
Has she
I'm
been
very, very sure.
Has she been in your sight for all times?
Yes, she has been in my sight. Not all times. I'm not a protective husband. She wants to go, she can go.
You
But
see.
trust me, my friend, she is not a woman like your wife that will just run around with any other man.
You see. There's been many
Let's not
times.
stop talking about whose baby's whose. Let's speak of how we're going to resolve this issue.
Okay, we can only resolve this issue once paternity is established.
Okay? So tell me where I must go for DNA test.
You must go to the Suraj farm for a DNA test. They'll find a close match there, judging by what comes out your mouth.
My friend, where's your officers? Let me come show you what a does to you, my friend.
What's it going to do to me?
Give me your address. I won't tell you. I'll come and show you. I'll personally come and show you what happens when you look for my friend.
Tell me now on the phone.
Don't worry what I'm going to do.
You're a big
Worry
guy.
on what your medical charges will be and what the medical aid will cover, okay, on you once I am finished with you. That is what you should be worrying about now.
Maybe you should worry about making an honest woman out of this girl that you're claiming. Maybe you should be a priority for you.
Maybe a good suggestion for you, build a mind, because at the moment my daughter's 10 weeks old and she's probably 5 times more intelligent than you, my friend.
It's not your daughter. Don't say that. It's not yours. Antoinette.
Amazing. Well, at least he's sticking up for me, I guess, hey?
Michael, g'day.
Matlosi here.
Yes, Matlotsi.
not
Not
believable.
Matlosi, it's Matlosi.
Matlotsi.
Let me ask you a question now. Does the baby look like you? Do you like have the same nose, the same toes?
No, we don't. We don't have the same nose and the same toes. You see, unfortunately, her nose and her toes are a lot smaller than mine.
Color hair she got?
She got brown hair,
Your hair?
blonde.
Oh.
Her mother's hair, brown. Haha. Sorry for you, my friend.
Was this a planned pregnancy? Or was this just another Saturday night bang in the toilets at Presley's?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my.
And your child. Let's ask you that question. Your child. Does it look like you?
You're not the father. You see, that's what I'm saying.
Does your child look like you?
Yes.
So your son looks like you.
Yes. People look at me and they say, hey, that's Matlosi number 2. They look at
Okay.
they look at
And how old is your son?
my son. He's now 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah. They go, hey, there's
Darren Wackett Simpson. I thought it was you, you bastard. I thought so. I caught you out because you said you do have a son and he's 2.5 years old.
Oh, bro, I've got Antoinette on the line as well.
Yeah, I'm going to walk to the back of my shop and I'm going to go find her myself as well.
Is she at the shop?
Yes, we work together, unfortunately. And this is going to be a very awkward drive home for her.
Oh, dude, go find her. Let me see.
That's what I'm trying to do. Babes!
Okay, just play a little Marco Polo.
Marco!
Polo!
Marco!
Polo!
Oh, there we go. I found her. Don't worry, I'm going to have a nice word with her. Thanks for that. Yes, you upset me big time with.
Awesome. Now go and get that paternity test, all right?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do so now that we're not the same height.
Yeah, you know what? Because I've heard a few things about Antoinette.
Yeah, you can never be too sure.
The trolling never stops.
That went on entirely too long. The back and forth between the two of you, it went on for way too long.
And you.
Your child. What?
It was just me and him. Forget the medical aid. Just trading blows.
Where's the maturity?
Oh, man. Oh, man. I hope you don't have hassles with your medical aid.
Wackett Simpson's prank, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Good morning to everybody coming into YouTube. We got lots of love and interaction coming through our YouTube channel chat. We have Ravi Pillai. He's giving me a hug. Oh, hug from me. Yes, the air hug. Yes, all the love I wanted from you, y'all. Okay, take mine too. Great energy is happening in the studio today. Nikki Koopman coming into YouTube. She says, we love you so. Your spirit is so pure. We'll always support you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Nikki Koopman. And may you and your daughter be blessed for all the community work that you guys do. Amen to that. All right, Shamla Sukmangal. Good morning, Auntie Sham. She says, good morning, everyone. Keep warm. Oh, yeah. Now you sing me in Polonex now, Auntie Sham. It's winter, baby. Hannah Rodriguez, Wackett Simpson, laugh out loud. He cracks me up. Naveen Ajida, good morning, sir. Namaste to you. He says, good morning, good people. Good morning. All right, guys, keeping you well entertained and keeping you warm early on this beautiful Throwback Thursday. Let's welcome to our screens a band calling themselves a Cover Club. Today they are performing for you the Bee Gees, Staying Alive.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man with time to talk. Music loud and woman warm, I've been kicking around since I was born. And it's alright, it's it's okay. You may look the other way. We can try to understand New York Times effect on man. Whether your brother, whether your mother, staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking. You're staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive. Well, no, I get low and I get high, and if I can't get in, I really try. Got the wings of heaven in my shoes. I'm a dancing man and I just can't lose. And it's alright, it's okay. I live to see another day. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether your brother, whether your mother, staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking. You're staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm staying alive. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and woman warm. I've been kicking around since I was born, and it's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether your brother, whether your mother, staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking. You're staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me, yeah. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me, yeah. I'm staying alive.
Cover Club throwing it back for you on this beautiful Thursday morning with the all-time classic Bee Gees, Staying Alive. Staying alive. Guys, this is why I present. But I love that song. Gotta love it, gotta love it. All right, we got Alan Diplal coming in through Facebook this morning. He says, good morning. Good morning, Uncle Alan. He says, classic music. I know, right? Gotta love it. I'm so glad to have you 2 days in a row on the show. Mwah. Thank you for the support, Uncle Alan. Gotta love you lots. Hannah Rodriguez, love the throwback. It's awesome. Hannah, this is for you, babe. All right, so we got Anand Puran coming into YouTube. Good morning, Anand. He says, hola. Half the things I did. Oh, you're joining the conversation early. Okay, we're gonna hold your comment. Let's hold that, Andy. Andy's behind the camera, guys, so he's gonna hold that first. All right, so guys, we are gonna take a quick break. Hope you guys enjoy that all-time classic and my bad singing. All right, but after commercial, we're gonna invite to our screens a group calling themselves By the Car Scene. They're always up to this no good activities with their cars. I mean, we had a whole mini TV series with them showing us that they could buy the cheapest VW and drive it up a high mountain. I mean, a place where only 4x4 should go. That TV series, I hope you enjoyed it. Today, they're doing something as they titled it, The Perfect Mustang Doesn't Exist. Now, when we come back, we're going to see what they put together and what they're going to showcase for us today. honeys, and a happy Tuesday Thursday. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Welcome back, everybody. To everyone that just joined us, a very good morning to you all, and welcome to the show. This is, one of I think this is the best way to start your day, and that is to watch the Crack of Dawn show with great music and great entertainment. All right, good morning, everybody. All right, so as you know, I'm throwing out a question quickly. Okay, the question on the show today we're asking everybody is, what did you do as a child that got you into trouble? And don't you dare tell me nothing. Don't you dare. You must have been something you did as a kid that got you into big trouble. All right. Let's open up that conversation quickly before we check out what we've got gentlemen that are fiddling with cars every day. Let's see what they're getting up to. But before we get to that, that's the question we threw out today to the public. Anand Poonen coming in through YouTube. Good morning to you. So he says, Hola, half the things I did as a child got me into trouble. The same applies as an adult. If you don't believe me, you can ask Andy. All right, okay, well, later we'll do so. Nikki Kopman is still joining us through YouTube and supporting us all the way through the show. Thank you, Nikki. She says, good morning, Attenville TV. Thank you for believing in me, Auntie Kim. I love you tremendously. Cyrillik Koopman. Good morning, Cyrillik, honey. Love your community work, honey. Been watching your stuff. Mommy has been sending them to me. Thanks, doll. All right, Jermaine Naidu. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, honey. How jumps? Haven't seen you in a couple of days, bro. Are you okay? We're worried about you, man. I hope you're fine. All right. So, question to Jams, Jermaine Naidu, Nikki Koopman, if you're still there, Cyrillik, if you're still there, ma'am, please do join the conversation. We're asking everybody, what did you do as a child that got you into trouble? While you guys are taking some time to answer that question, Hannah Rodriguez, I know you're a beautiful and innocent soul, but there must have been something that got you in trouble when you were a kid. I also want to hear from you. Naveen Ajuda, Alan Diplal, Ravi Pillay, if you're still there, please do join this conversation. Coming up next, we've got these guys calling themselves By the Car Scene. They are talking about the perfect Mustang that doesn't exist. Let's check out what they actually mean by that.
You've probably never seen a gear shift like this in a 1960s Mustang before, but what lives beneath the bonnet should connect the dots a little bit better for you. Oh yeah, that's a Coyote V8. But how did it get in there? This is a Revology Mustang, and essentially what's happened here is the fusion of a brand new 60s style unibody with modern Mustang running gear. But in order for Revology to shoehorn the Coyote V8 in there, they've had to re-engineer the front suspension to a double wishbone coilover setup. The interior is kept tastefully basic and as close to the original, so you can enjoy the privilege of peering through a thin steering wheel at analog clocks with retro backlighting. And in fact, the only modern amenities present here are what you need: cup holders and Apple CarPlay. It truly is the best of both worlds, with classic styling and modern performance. But if you'd like to see more exclusive Mustangs like this 1 of 5 right-hand drive Revology, make sure to follow Vatswaye for plenty more reviews to come.
All right, By the Car Scene, showing us what they get up to in their free time. All right, getting back to our question this morning, what did you do as a child that got you into trouble? All right, let's check out what everybody has to say this morning. Join the conversation. Hannah Rodriguez, Anand Poonen, Alan Diplal, Jermaine Naidu, Nikki Koopman, Cyrillik Koopman, Shamla Sukmangal, join us. We've also got Ravi Pillay. Tell us, what did you do as a child that got you into trouble? Me personally, I got into trouble for existing. I said it. It's me and my big mouth, guys. I was always in trouble. But you know what was the most unfair thing? I was in trouble for things I didn't even do. No, I'm serious. I was an only child. Okay, I'm still an only child. And I hung around with my neighbors and my cousins most of the time, right? And you won't believe it, they would do something wrong, but I would get into trouble for it. You know, when we were riding our bicycles in the street, somebody's pot plant outside would get knocked over, or maybe if we were playing cricket or soccer and you kick or hit the ball so hard that you would bust somebody's window or something. It's always something. Guys, I was in trouble for existing. True story. All right. A very good morning to, is it Ravin Nova? Raveen, okay, good morning to Raveen. Hello, Raveen. Okay, so Raveen says, okay, guys, Hi, Kimera. I just think you should know I really love your show, but here's the answer to your question. Thanks, Ravi. He says, I got into trouble for nearly everything. See, Ravi, you feel my pain. So he says, I got into trouble for nearly everything. For talking back whenever my mother would insult me, refusing to do something I was asked to do but forced to do, and for not being like everyone else. For ruining my parents' reputation in our community for minor offenses, for wearing clothes that were the slightest bit fitting, for having no tolerance for abusive practices, for having breasts as a teenager. Shame you were chubby, okay. He says, for having breasts as a teenager, for being flirtatious around people, for not letting my parents and their friends exploit my talents, for not being religious enough for them, for showing negative emotions like anger and sadness in public, for not having a lot of friends, for spending more time with friends than with my parents, and the list can go on and on. I still get into trouble for these things, and I can't tell you why. Wow. Thanks, Praveen. All right, Praveen, that was hectic. Well, you know what? It's you and me both. We got into trouble for everything. So let's just, you know what? You're gonna shorten your text, and you're gonna just say to us, you got into trouble for existing. For just being there, you know? Yeah, it happens. Hannah Rodriguez joining the conversation. She says, Kimera, as a kid, I got in trouble for picking berries and stained my clothing. Oh, Nana. I know, right? Those, you know, when you pick berries, Hannah, I've experienced this. I had a mulberry tree in my garden. Hence, I got into trouble just like you for that. See, everything I did, guys. I had a mulberry tree, right? And when I should walk home from school, remember, our school shirts, our school uniform was white shirt and navy blue pants, right? And it had like a navy blue and baby blue tie to go with the whole getup. Anyway, long story short, I used to walk home from school before I get into the gates to greet my little doggies and anyone in the house. I would stop before the gate at our mulberry tree in front of the garden, and I would stand and actually not stand. I would climb that tree, pick the berries straight from the tree and put it in my mouth. No washing, no nothing. It was so delicious. And Hannah, I used to have mulberry stains all over my white shirt, and I would get into big trouble for that. So yeah, that's life. Yeah, I also got a couple of snacks back then. Your parents were allowed to hit you. Yeah, got that too. All right, we got. Is it Maria Maeko? Oh, it's Maria Maeko, known as Kakleko. Good morning. He says, good morning, everyone. He's Kakleko from Rustenburg. Good morning, Kakleko. Thanks for joining the show, honey. You're using different accounts, but it's fine. It's fine. If you want to keep it that way, we won't question you. We won't judge you. All right. Good morning to you, Kakleko. Thank you for your support in joining the show. Hannah Rodriguez, and good morning to Stanford University, as well as the professor that chooses to watch our show today. Hannah Rodriguez shares with us, Kimera, my professor says, if the child is late for dinner, they are made to go without eating. Oof. Do people still do that, Professor? Or did that happen to you? Tell us. Jermaine Naidu coming in through YouTube, he shares with us, I always got into trouble because I have a naughty brother. Laugh out loud. He was very curious. So asking him not to do or say something, he will always do it anyway. Then it was me, not him. You see, I never ever got the privilege of having that with a sibling, but I had that with every kid that was in town. I'm serious, Jermaine. Any person that hung out with me, they would do something wrong and I'd get the blame for it. So yeah, I kind of know what it's like to be a bigger brother. Jermaine Naidu, everybody. Thanks, honey. All right, coming up next to keep you well entertained on this beautiful Thursday morning, let's throw it back on this day with Maya Malankis, as she's going to perform for you Katrina and the Waves, Walking on Sunshine. Throw it back, baby. I'm walking on sunshine. It's time to feel good. Just throwing it back for us on this beautiful Thursday morning as she performed for you live. Katrina and the Waves of Walking on Sunshine. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as much as I did. Happy Pusa Thursday! All right. Let's get back to the messages on the family chat. I'll call it the YouTube channel chat. I'm calling it the family chat because like we're all family now. All right, let's get to Hannah Rodriguez sharing with us as a professor says that this happened to her professor as a kid multiple times. Guys, she as a child, she got into trouble for being late for dinner more than once. And she was made to go to bed without eating. I do believe that the older generation, Professor, this was a very, very popular and common punishment. That I know. My mom was one of those kids that used to, if you're late, you are going to bed without eating. That's it. No arguments, no discussions, done. So, Professor, I'm sorry, but that's what made you tough, right? That's what made you who you are, and that is why you're so disciplined. All right, we got Hannah Rodriguez. Everyone is loving the vibes. Well done. Good morning to everyone again. Okay, good evening to everyone in Stanford University. I know it's nighttime there, right? If I'm not mistaken. Good evening to all of you. Thank you so much for watching the show, and I hope you're enjoying the music as well. Jermaine Naidu, love the song, even it's raining. I love it. Got you, John. Anand Punan coming in through YouTube. He says, I used to steal bamboo from my mom's washing basket to make kites. She couldn't figure out why the basket was getting smaller. By the time she caught me in red-handed, the basket shrunk to half the size. Oh wow. He says, lacquer boobs walking on sunshine, baby. Thanks for that, Anand Puran. Hey, Anand, you really naughty when you were a kid, eh? Dude. But you know, generally boys are naughty. I get that. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got Miss Shi Kongkiku, who's educating you a lot every single day on fixing your cars. You know, instead of taking it to the mechanic, spending over $3,000, her favorite thing to say. And yeah, in South Africa, it's always over 1,000 rand to fix anything. Yeah, by any mechanic, even your back door mechanic, it's over $1,000. Now we've got a lovely lady named Shikwan Kwiku who educates a person like me every day who knows nothing about cars, but thanks to her for the past 2 weeks, I've been educated. Okay, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we got Miss Shikwan Kwiku.
Can we chat?
Okay.
I've been thinking. It's time.
Time for...
You know.
What? Really?
Yes.
I mean, I thought it would freak you out, but, I mean, is there ever a right time?
Exactly. I mean, I've been doing all this research and I just feel like, you know, what are we waiting for?
This is our future.
And it is so bright.
People always talk about how expensive it is, how difficult it is, but I don't care.
Me neither.
We're in this together.
So you really want to do this?
Yes. Yes.
We're getting started.
Oh, good baby.
Kishon Technology and Solar. The solar marketplace all in one turnkey solution with an option to finance. Contact us today.
Well, I felt like crying anyway, so...
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody, and happy Pusa Thursday! All right, welcome back to the show, everyone. For those of you just joining us, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you. I see lots of newcomers from around the globe, so I know it's actually 7:53 Central African time, so 7:53 a.m., guys. So yeah, it is a breakfast show. Anyways, but whatever time it is by you, Allah. Thanks for joining the show. All right, coming up next, I want you guys to learn a little something as I do every day from Miss Shikwan Kwiku. Today, she's educating us on 90% of people don't know the secret functions of their car keys. Let's check out what he's put together just to show us.
Just pop out your car keys like this. You'll instantly know the 5 functions about car keys. I've been fixing cars for many years. Today I'll tell you everything I know. First, the car key is dead. Can't open the door. Let's squat down. Find this small hole under the door handle. Let's insert the key. Pry it up. Then insert the key into the lock cylinder. Gently twist it, and the door can open. Second, if you always forget to close the windows, let's find settings on the center screen and find window and door switches. That's it. Turn on all windows in convenient opening. That way, when you press the lock button later, all 4 windows will be raised. Third, the car won't shift. Let's open this dust cover. There's a yellow button in here. Let's take the key and press it. That's it. Even if you don't step on the brake, you can change gears easily. Finally, take out the key. Press the lock and unlock buttons at the same time. Hold it for 3 seconds. When you hear a beep sound, the function of the car locking sound is completed. From now on, as long as you press the key's lock button, the car horn will sound. It's really simple, right? Follow me and learn about cars every day.
She Guangzi to educating you on knowing about what your car key is actually doing, what it can do. Sorry, let me repeat that. So she believe that 90% of people don't know about how many secrets your car key actually has. And she shared with us that a lot of people don't know about the secret functions of the car keys. And these are now, she didn't give you a specific car model. She says with all car models. So yeah, if you didn't know about this, go check it out, try it out. Don't break your key or your car, please guys, but it will work. All right, we got On and Purin coming in through YouTube. He shares with us, girls are also naughty, Kim. It's just that they don't get caught up so often because they are better at covering their tracks. Oh, okay. I sense that comes from a little from having an ex-wife. That story comes from your lifestyle. I get it. I'm not even going to argue, but I think you're right. You are right, 100%. All right, guys. Our question today, I nearly forgot about the topic today, guys. I'm so excited for the music and the content that we have. Anyways, the question I threw out to the public today is, what did you do as a child that got you into trouble? Okay. So I'd like to say a very good morning to John Capri. Good morning, Capri, Mr. Capri. Okay, so John says, trouble? Question mark, me? Question mark, So John shares this. Hi, Kim. To answer your question for today, what did I do as a child that got me into trouble? He says, when I was young, very young, I mean, he says, the family dynamics of being the fourth son with two younger sisters placed me in a position to learn from my brother's mistakes and to not subject my sisters to the passed along torture from older brothers. I was determined to avoid the trouble my brothers got into for good reasons. The frustration and intolerance seemed to intensify from dad to son, to son to son, to myself. He says, self-preservation instilled a remarkable talent for not getting caught, to the point of changing behaviors if the timing wasn't right most of the time. He says, however, being late for school or cutting class was the one bad thing I was good at doing and never got caught. But lots of my friends were in trouble and then took me down. Oh, John Capri. Thanks for sharing your story, honey. Thanks for that. Oh, first time I'm seeing your name. Please do subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it already, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so we got Hannah Rodriguez joining the conversation with her professor from Stanford University. Hannah Rodriguez says, Kimera, my professor says, how do you discipline a difficult teenager? Good question. Rather than punishing them or showing anger, ask questions and find out what's motivating their behavior. In addition, make sure they understand and agree to the rules and consequences around their behavior. Thanks for that, Professor from Stanford University. It was so nice, Hannah, if you could just put your professor's names. It would be so cool to address them. But Professor, you know what? I don't agree with a lot of parents' ways of disciplining their kids or getting things right. And yes, back in the day, I know parents never even used to educate you. They never used to tell you, listen, this is the rules of the house and this is how it's going to work. They would rather you make the mistake and then later tell you that's wrong, don't do this, you're grounded, or go to your room. You don't. Some kids come to me and they're like, I don't even know what I did, and I go, I know. I've also been through that, guys. You don't even understand what's wrong or what you did when your parents are upset with something that you've done. Most of the time, you're like, what did I do? What was wrong with what I did? Or what did I do? So you need to tell me what I did so I can actually, register that, okay, that's wrong. I'll never do it again. But thanks for that, Professor. Anand Punan coming in through YouTube. He says, I never look for trouble, but how come trouble always looks for me? Bad karma? No. I don't put it. It's just a thing with a lot of people, especially when you're positive, like me. I attract a lot of negative people, a lot of negative things, and it's like, huh? How? And then I learned about positive and negative energy. Yeah, Jermaine Naidu, Hannah, the way is hide the cell phone. Hide the cell phone charger and change the Wi-Fi password. Nice one, Jermaine. Hannah Rodriguez, Kimera, my professor says, dance camp. This was a common form of public humiliation and shame, often forcing a student to sit with the cap. To sit with the cap on during class. Professor, do you know I've experienced this? Not me, a classmate of mine in primary school. This was a good few years ago. Sure. I matriculated in 2004, but I'm going to primary school. And yeah, Professor, I do remember that punishment. It wasn't nice. Thanks for sharing that with us. Jermaine Naidu, Hannah, the best way is rather hide the cell phone charger and change the Wi-Fi password. Done. All right, coming up next to keep you well entertained as we throw it back for you on this beautiful Thursday morning, let's welcome to our screens a band called Antidote Band. Today they are performing for you Tina Turner's classic track, Simply the Best.
I call you when I need you, when my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. Come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and worlds of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, baby. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Oh, no. Yeah, baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I
on this beautiful Thursday morning antidote band, guys. All right. Everybody knows the all-time classic, Simply the Best. As you know, the original artist is Tina Turner. Hope you guys enjoy that one. And yeah, gosh, I love throwing it back on a Thursday. Jermaine Naidu coming in through YouTube. He says, love this song because I'm simply the best. Yes. Hannah Rodriguez, I love the throwback. Well done. Anand Poonen, Antidote, you're simply the best. Anand Poonen, I see you becoming a fan of Antidote band, hey? Jermaine Naidu, Tina Turner is irreplaceable, guys. Okay. You know what, Jermaine, I agree with you there, but I won't lie to you. These cover artists that we have, they're not too bad, eh? Yeah, they're quite entertaining. All right, let's wrap up the conversation and the question we're asking everybody today. What did you do as a child that got you into trouble? I've got a gentleman named Dean Wilson coming through our emails this morning. Dean Wilson says, well, I've been asked this question in a number of ways. He says, what did I get into trouble for? Especially the most when I was young. He says, Kimera, I got into trouble for existing and breathing. Dean Wilson, everybody. Oh, honey, I miss you so much. I know you can't watch the show. I know you're busy. But when you do get time, drop us a like, share the link, and best of all, try and join us for one show. I don't know when it's going to be. But Dean, I miss you a lot. And guys, that's my brother as well. My spiritual brother from another mother, I like to call him. Yeah, so Dean Wilson, everybody. So getting into trouble for existing and breathing. I know, right? That's why we're brother and sister. Wow. All right. Guys, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to assist you by making your lives easier, showing you a couple of life hacks. And, the team that put together the content for us today, they're calling themselves Hackies. We'll come back straight after this.
A cyber attack can grind everything to a halt. Cortex Solutions keeps your network and your company moving forward. Because if it's connected, it's protected. Cortex Solutions, empowering businesses with cutting-edge technology solutions.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Crack of Dawn show and the happy Thursday. All right. So now, Andy behind the camera has just informed me that I'm running this show like much over time today. I'm running the show a little over time today. Please forgive me, as I was having a lot of fun with you guys, especially with the topic today, with people getting in trouble and all of that. But hey, if you do have time to continue watching the show, please stay. Okay. All right, coming up next, I want to make your lives a little bit easier, and yeah, I want to make it less stressful. Let's check out what's happening in our life hacks this morning.
Don't miss these kitchen life hacks, and trust me, the last one will completely change the way you cook. If the cutting board keeps moving while cutting vegetables, then put a cloth underneath it so that it will not move at all. If there is a problem in washing a lot of vegetables together in a bowl, you have to turn it upside down and make a hole in it, which will make it easier to wash, and it will also become a colander. If the juice is not coming out of the lemon, then you have to cut the lemon from both sides, which will remove all the juice from the lemon. From now on, whenever you take out a cold drink in a glass, take it out in this way, so that there is no foam in the glass.
In this way, you can easily open the lid of the container. If the vegetables stick to the knife, then you have to rub a potato on the knife so that the vegetables will not stick to the knife. Put the cutting board in a plastic bag and heat it slightly from the front and back, which will cover it. Do not put the dough in the pan like this, but put it in a bowl and put it. If the spoon is small and it falls into the bowl, tie a zip tie over it and cut it, then it will not fall into the bowl. Like and follow for more handy tips and useful life hacks.
As you know, we like to educate you on the show with our fun facts, and helping me do that every day is Hannah Rodriguez herself. Let's check out what's happening in our Did You Know segment.
It's time to learn with Did You Know?
Have you ever wondered how they build underwater tunnels? Like, why do the water not flow in? The Channel Tunnel being the longest undersea tunnel, connecting England and France, covering a total distance of 37.9 kilometers. And workers started digging under here, 45 meters under the seafloor. They built giant waterproof tunnel digging machines weighing over thousands of tons. As the workers dug deeper into the earth, they reinforced the tunnel walls with strong steel beams and a thick layer of concrete. This strong construction was crucial to handle the great pressure around them and to stop water from coming into their work area. Well, the craziest part is the British and French started digging together from opposite sides, so they had to line up perfectly so they can meet in the middle. They even looked at fossils to make sure they were digging correctly and were at the right depth. And after 6 years of digging the tunnel, they met in the middle and exchanged flags.
All right, let's share with you guys, as I found a couple of facts as I was watching that. And I'm joking. Guys, putting together Did You Knows and educating every morning is quite fun. Let's check out what's happening on my side with the Did You Know segments. Did you know Lego bricks withstand compression better than concrete? Did you know martial artists who smile before they start off a match are more likely to lose? And last but not least, coming in from my side, did you know it's almost impossible to get too much sugar from fresh fruit? Hannah Rodriguez joining us in the Did You Know segment to share with us. Did you know bees have 5 eyes, 2 large compound eyes, and 3 smaller acolytes? Wow. Okay. Is it a collie or a sully? Thanks for that, Hannah Rodriguez. Did you know bees communicate through a series of dance moves? Wow. And last but not least, coming in from Hannah Rodriguez, did you know a queen bee can lay up to 2,000 eggs per day? Thanks for that, Hannah Rodriguez. Coming up next, as we want to put a smile on that face after educating you, let's welcome to our screens Auntie Sheila, as she's going to perform for you a Mothers Hate Seeing Their Kids on the Phones, Indian style.
What this fella is doing like that? Smiling one way with that. Hey, you pagla! What you bloody sitting with that phone and smiling like when Pichasi caught you? Huh?
What? Mom, I'm just checking through my emails.
Oh, I wonder what's so funny in that email. Anyway, leave all that. See, you wash the dishes. I told you 1 hour ago to do it.
Oh, Ma, sorry, I completely forgot about the dishes. I'm gonna do it now, relax.
Oh, you forgot. Oh, but yeah, you didn't forget to keep that phone stuck in your ass one way. Yeah, you know me, that's the thing about y'all. Y'all treat me like a maid. Because I'm the maid, I must do everything. But you know, when I'm dead, I'm dead and gone. Then y'all will know. Then y'all will sit all your head and cry. Yeah, I must wash the dishes, cook your food, push in your mouth and stay. Yeah, your asses are gone too fat. I'm tired of this bloody, you know what, this phone stories. I'm tired.
What phone story?
Oh, you think it's funny? You think it's... Give me that phone.
I'm sorry.
I'll break that phone for you and leave you. You get a whole night you want to play TikTok with your bloody ass and shake your ass and say, get out from here and wash the dishes.
Auntie Sheila, everyone from German. Alright guys, if you were wondering what was that talking about, that was how Indian culture is. You know, with the kids at home, that's it. That's what you're seeing. What you're seeing right there, that's exactly what happens at home. Hannah Rodriguez, Auntie Sheila, laugh out loud, she cracks me up. Hannah Rodriguez, gonna love you, honey. She says, thank you for another amazing show. Kimera, love you lots. I love you too, Hannah. Thank you, Dolph. Thank you, everyone, for joining the show. Anand Poonen, Jermaine, Naidu. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. And then we got a long list. I gotta go now. I have to go to work now, guys. You do know I have a real job after this. So this is my job, but I have like my daily job. So yeah, okay. Well, have a happy Puza Thursday, everybody. Don't get too drunk if you do drink today. Wherever you might be, stay safe, travel safely. Remember, we will only be back, not tomorrow. We'll be back next week, Tuesday, live on air. Please forgive us for that, as we do have a full production to do this weekend. Yes, I know it's a long weekend with only Monday being a holiday. But we are on production from tomorrow up until Monday. So I will only see you on the live on Tuesday morning. Well, I'm going to miss you guys lots. That's so many days. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I only get to see you on Tuesday. That's so sad. Okay. It's fine. Let me go. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoy the show. I love you lots. Thank you all for entertaining me while I entertain you. From myself, Kimera, Heeralal, Andy Poonen behind the camera, not forgetting our Actonville TV team. Mwah. Take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed day. Bye, guys.